welcome back to my channel Luna Noir Tarot. So today we're going to do a reading on will you get married this year? So we are at the start of 2021 and I thought it would be a fun reading to see if marriage is on the cards for you this year. So as you can see, we have two piles, pile 1 and pile 2. Feel free to pause the video, concentrate on the cards and decide which pile is for you. So I'll be doing this reading a little bit differently. I am leaning more towards these readings this year where I have the entire deck and I will just shuffle the cards and then pull the decks, the cards that come off the top of the deck, and have a look at the story that's there and the messages that need to come through. So this is a little bit different to readings I've done in the past, but I really do feel drawn to these kind of readings, and so this is the way that I'm going to do them. So when you're ready, pick a deck and let's get started. Alright, so pile number 1, let's start with you. Alright, so as I said, I'm going to shuffle the cards and then we're going to see what the cards say and what the messages are for you. So is marriage on the cards for you this year, group 1? Okay, what's going on with the energies? Again. Okay, so I do see the High Priestess when I cut the deck and the Three of Cups. That is a sign of marriage and celebration and a real deep connection with somebody, but let's see what the cards say. So the first card we have is the Two of Wands, the Six of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. Okay. Yeah, so I see here that somebody is making a decision with the Two of Wands, and they're going on a journey. This journey could be coming towards you. Maybe for some of you, this person is in another country, or they live far away from you. I'm also hearing maybe for some of you, they used to live near you, but because of the pandemic, they've had to go back home. So, you know, for some of you, this might be that this person works with you, or this person attends university or school or something abroad and studies with you. And since the pandemic, they've had to go back home to their country of origin, and that's why there's a distance between you guys. I do see someone traveling as well, so I don't know if this is them traveling to you, you traveling to them, or some kind of consideration. This journey could also be a spiritual one. It can also be an internal journey that they're going through, but I do feel like there's some decisions being made here with this Two of Wands. This person is reminiscing, this person is looking at times past, but also trying to decide what path to take forward next. So that's why this journey is coming up. But with the Ace of Wands, this is also a sign that there is some kind of offer coming in, some kind of offer that you're fighting for. It's like something that you really, really want. It's your heart's desire and that you really want to go for it. So you are going to take the risk. It's like high risk, high reward, which is why I think that this person wants to come in with an offer, and that's why they're taking this journey towards you. So yeah, let's take a look at a few more cards. Okay, so we have the Ten of Cups in reverse, the King of Wands in reverse, and the Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay, so these are all coming out in the reverse. The Ten of Cups is ultimate happiness. Okay, so I do feel like this decision that this person is making is based around this ultimate happiness. They are really, really thinking about their future. They're thinking about what they want. I do feel like if this person did have to go back home with the pandemic and everything, I think they have noticed a difference in when they were with you, when they were around you, when they were studying with you or working with you or whatever, but the relationship that you guys had when you were in person, and they really miss that. And I do feel like they've noticed, like, since being at home, how much they've changed, how much their life has changed, and how much their life really means to them for you to be in it. That's what I'm sensing, and I'm feeling like they're not emotionally satisfied, they're not emotionally happy, but they're really in pursuit of finding that. Again, with this journey card of the Six of Swords and the Two of Wands here, with this person looking and really deciding, really reflecting on what they want, okay? And then with the King of Wands and the Knight of Wands in reverse, I do feel like this person does want to come forward. I feel like they're lacking confidence. I feel like, I don't know if there's like been a, because of the distance, there's been more silence. There's definitely a strange awkwardness in your relationship or in your communication. Maybe communication is less. I feel like maybe for some of you, time zones is an issue, you know, where you're sleeping, they're awake, where they're awake, you're asleep. Sorry, where you're awake, they're asleep. And there's just like a distance because of time as well. I feel like, you know, the time never really seems to sync up for you. You know, you guys do try and sync up as much as you can, but as a result, it's kind of put a strain on your relationship, and you guys have definitely noticed a difference in your relationship, the way that you guys communicate, the way that you feel even. I do feel like you both strongly have feelings for each other still. I feel like maybe for some of you, this person didn't even tell you how they felt. Like, I feel like for some of you, this was very early stages, but you definitely felt it, and it was easier to feel those emotions because, you know, when you're around people, you can sense their energies and stuff. And it was a lot easier for them to express to you how they felt. I feel like there's this strange awkwardness between you, like where you can't even be on video chat because even that's really awkward for you guys. It's away from your norm, and you don't really, I feel like maybe some time has passed where you're like, how do I approach the situation now? How do I come at this person? Is it weird if I have a video chat? Is it weird if I call them on video chat? I feel like a lot of your communication, if you do have communication, is written text, like, you know, emails, text messages, WhatsApp, something like that. Maybe social media like Facebook Messenger or Instagram or something like that. I feel like it's very written though. I do sense that there isn't much FaceTime or this comfortableness that you used to have with this person. It's just not there anymore, and I feel like as a result, this person wants to come forward. They do want to come forward. This Ace of Swords tells me that they do want to come forward with an offer. They want to be that gallant knight that's like charging in. Again, with the King of Wands as well, and the Knight of Wands. A Knight of Wands is the Fool's Rush In kind of card. It is a person that comes in very quickly, but they're afraid. I feel like they're holding back. They're not confident anymore. There's some kind of like hesitation, that's the word. They're really hesitant about coming forward, and I can't really sense why. Let's see if we can get some clarification. Why is this person hesitant? Let's see, the Page of Swords, Six of Wands in reverse, and the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like this person, yeah, I feel like this person with the Six of Wands in reverse, Six of Wands is the victory card, and it's in the reverse, which means they're not feeling confident that they will be victorious. So I do still sense like there's some kind of distance between you guys, physically and emotionally, okay? And I feel like this Six of Wands is telling me that they don't feel confident that they will be victorious. Like, they think that if they come at you and give you an offer of love, that you might not be interested. I'm hearing social media. They've seen something on your social media that is putting doubt in them. Maybe you've taken a picture with a friend of the opposite sex, or even the same sex, depending on your preferences. But like, they've seen a picture, they've seen some kind of picture, and something's thrown them off on your social media, and it's made them question if you would ever be interested in them. They've lost their confidence. They thought that there was something there because when you were in person, they could sense it, they could feel your pull towards them. But now that they're at a distance from you, they're hesitating. They're not sure anymore. They don't know how you feel, and then they're seeing stuff on your social media, and that's throwing them. And then with the Six of Pentacles, I feel like this is also having not having confidence in what they do. So I don't know if when they went back home they had to get a job, and it's like, you know, it's a temporary job, but maybe they like are doing something, and whatever role they're in right now, they feel like you won't respect it, you know? Like maybe before they were in a more prestigious job, or maybe because you were both studying, they felt like you were on the same level as them. But since the last year, and since they've had to go back to their country of origin or just go somewhere else, they've had to distance for whatever reason. I do feel like I feel like with the Six of Pentacles, they're like hesitant about their situation, and they don't know how. They feel like you're going to judge them. They have like these really, they have so many fears. They're like, there's so many fears here. Like they don't feel victorious. They don't feel confident in themselves. They don't feel like they are worthy. This is what this Six of Pentacles card is telling me, that they don't feel worthy of you, that they don't feel like they are good enough for you. And then here you can see the Page of Swords, right? And here they have their sword up, but you can see them looking away. I feel like that's them. I feel like they want to come forward and they want to fight for you, especially with this Eight of Swords in upright. That's an offer of coming in, you know, like really fighting for somebody and giving them an offer. But I feel like with this Page of Swords, yeah, they're like, they have this sword up and they want to offer you something. That's why their arm is out with the sword. But then at the same time, they're looking backwards, because I feel like this is all about their confidence. They're lacking the confidence. They're like, I want to, but this person's not going to be interested in me anymore. Like I thought there was something there, something was developing, but you know, in the last year, with all that's happened and just the distance and something they've seen on your social media. So I don't know what you guys have recently posted, but something has made them feel like either they're not good enough for you anymore, or that you might have might be interested in somebody else, and this other person that you've taken a picture with comes across as more confident, comes across as more successful, comes across as fun and vibrant, and they feel like they just can't match up to this person. So it might just be a friend of yours, it could even be a brother or a cousin, but for them, they're seeing it as I don't know if the word is even competition. I don't even think they see it as competition. I just feel like they've really given up. Like they just feel like you probably are not into them. So I'm going to pull a couple more cards. We have the Star cards. You're definitely their wish, okay? You are their wish. You're what's on their mind. They really, really wish that this could happen, that this could be something. But they are, yeah, they're just like, they're just hesitant. And the Page of Cups. So yeah, they really do want to come forward with an offer. They want to offer you the Cup of Love, but yeah, they're just so hesitant, you guys. Yeah, and the Empress. So this is what I feel like. I feel like you are coming across them as the Empress. You're really, really confident. You have all of your stuff together. It feels like they are thinking that you're way ahead of them. That since the pandemic, you've really I don't know, moved forward, moved on. You've really found your space, your confidence, and they feel like they can't match up to you. They really feel like they're not good enough for you. They really want to come forward with this Cup of Love and this offer, but they're just so hesitant. And you're their wish, okay? You're the one that's on their mind all the time. You're the one that they're wishing for, but there's just some hesitation here. And I want to say it's around your social media. There's something that they've seen. So let's pull some advice. I'm going to shuffle these cards again. Let's see what few cards of advice come through. Okay. So one fell on the floor. Okay, so we have the Four of Cups. Okay, so this is a disappointment card. This is somebody offering you something and you not taking it. I feel like this is what they think you're going to do. I think, you know, you need to stop being so stoic. If you're coming across as hard to get, or you're kind of just replicating what they're doing, you know, the universe is saying, don't be so cold, don't be so closed off, don't replicate what they're doing just because they're being this way. You should come across as warm, because they really do want to come forward and tell you how they feel, but you come across quite stoic and cold, and that's why they're thinking that you're just not interested anymore. And then we have Seven of Cups in reverse, so this is choice. This is about choices, okay? This is kind of also the player energy, but because you have it in the reverse, that means that I'm sensing that, you know, you're both in the same position. You both don't want to play the field anymore. You both want each other. I think you've decided that this is your person, but because you're both being stubborn, I feel like, and just kind of trying to mirror each other's energies, and because that your person is really has lost confidence and feel like they're not good enough, that's why they're pulling away. And I think because they're pulling away, you're pulling away, and that's what's creating this distance. So the last card of advice is the Queen of Cups. This is water energy, so Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but it's also telling you that your advice is to lean in to your feelings, to express your feelings, because this person wants some kind of sign that you are interested in them. I think once you show them a sign that you're interested, they will come full force with this Ace of Swords here, and they want to come forward. They want to gallantly charge in and offer you this cup of love, but they can't because, you know, here we go, your cup of love, but they can't because they're not sure. They're really hesitant. They really think that you are not interested, or you won't be interested. And at the bottom of the deck we have the Well. Okay, so this is about the depth of your feelings. You really need to go deep into your feelings. You really need to, with the Queen of Cups and the Well, you know, this is all water energy here. You really need to go deep into your emotions. You need to show them what your emotions are, how you're feeling, that you are interested in them, that they are exactly what you're looking forward to, and that your feelings are mutual. And it doesn't mean express your love and, you know, go in like full force and tell them, oh my God, you're the love of my life. But be a lot more warmer, I think, in your approach towards them. Reach out to them first. Maybe lean more into like video chats instead of like text, because text is hard to read and it's hard to understand people's emotions through text, and text can be misinterpreted. So if they can, even if you don't want to be on video, try voice chats, because at least they can hear the emotion in your voice, and that will help them to warm up, and that will help them to come forward. Alright guys, that was your reading, group 1. If it resonated, please like, share, subscribe, and I will catch you guys soon. Hey group 2, so if you chose this deck, then let's take a look at what messages are coming through for you if you will marry this year. Alright guys, so as I said, I'm going to shuffle the cards, and then I'm going to see, I'm just going to pull the cards in order and see what messages come through. So you're going to get an offer of marriage this year. Let's take a look. Okay, so we have the Two of Swords in reverse, we have the Five of Swords in reverse, and we have the Empress. Okay, so I do feel like, okay, I'm just going to get a couple more cards. The Emperor, oh wow, okay. Alright, so we have the Emperor and the Sun as well. Alright, so what I'm sensing for you guys is that there's been some kind of conflict in the past with this person, okay, and that's why you're asking if there's marriage. For some of you, I feel like maybe you were already engaged to this person, and then you had this huge fight, and then they called it off, or you called it off. Somebody called off the engagement, I feel like. But I do feel like you two are perfect for each other, because we have the Empress and we have the Emperor. And this is literally like the power couple. This is, you know, soulmate energy here. This is also twin flame energy here, because the Empress and the Emperor, they are two energies. This is a divine feminine, divine masculine, okay? And this is all about both of them having gone through journeys, having gone through karmic cycles, and having learnt the lessons that they had to learn. So for some of you, this might even be a twin flame connection. This could be This conflict is your separation period, but you two are each other's counterparts. And the fact that you have the Sun in reverse tells me that you're close to union, but you're not ready yet. So for some of you, this is a twin flame reading. But yeah, you are both each other's counterparts, and you are definitely, one of you is divine feminine, one of you is a divine masculine. You do complement each other really well. But there was some kind of fight with this Five of Swords and there's Two of Swords here in reverse. I feel like there was a fight. I feel like something was revealed. So for some of you, you were waiting for something to be revealed, okay? And then it was revealed because it's in the reverse, okay? When it's in the upright, you can see that like she's blindfolded, but because it's in the reverse, I feel like something was revealed, and maybe this information is what ended your conflict. Something was revealed, something came to light, and yeah, and I feel like it ended your conflict. And I do feel like, as I said, Emperor, Empress, you are each other's counterparts. You are, you know, divine masculine, divine feminine energy, and you've both been through your karmic lessons. So I do feel like, that's why I feel like for a lot of you, this is a twin flame connection, and you're coming into union, but you're not there yet. Okay. What do we have here? 19. Yeah, so let's see if we can get some more clarification on this. Okay, so we have the Queen of Wands in reverse, the Queen of Cups in reverse, and the Death card in reverse. Okay, this is not moving forward because someone's two in their head and someone's two in their emotions. And something needs to end for this Sun to flip around, for this union to happen. So there's two things here. For some of you, this person, like both of you can't come forward because you are attached to other people. Maybe one person is attached to a water sign, and the others maybe an earth or air or something like that. Capricorn, maybe one of you is attached to a Capricorn and another one like a Cancer or a Scorpio, I'm hearing. So maybe a Sagittarius as well, or a Libra. These are the ones I'm hearing. I mean, that doesn't have to be. They might also have these elements in their chart. But for some of you, this is that you're both tied into a karmic relationship right now. And that's what's stopping this union. And something has to end, but it's not ending just yet. So until this flips around, this is not going to flip around, okay? Something needs to end here. For others of you, you might both be single, but you're two in your head. Okay, one person's two in their head, someone's two in their emotions, and both of you are being stubborn, and neither one of you wants to end this. Neither one of you wants to be the first one to back down on your either emotions or your logic. So yeah, someone's just using their head and they're being super stubborn, kind of like Taurus energy. And then one of you is too much in your heart, and you're just like, I think you're constantly having this head versus heart fight, both of you, and you know, for one of you, your head is winning, and then for the other one, the heart is winning. And because of your stubborn energy, neither one of you wants to be the first one to back down, and so that's why union isn't happening for you. We have the King of Pentacles, the Moon card in reverse. So these are all coming out in the reverse, and the Lovers in reverse. Okay. Wow, you guys. Slow down. Alright, so the King of Pentacles. I feel like a lot of you are focused on your career. Yeah, you're focusing. So here we go. Okay, again, this is definitely linked together. Okay, so here we have the person who's in their head is too busy focusing on their career, and they're trying to ignore their heart and what they're feeling. So they are emotionally invested in you, but they're being stubborn and they're trying to focus on their career and pretending like they're not feeling anything, okay? And then the person who is in their heart space too much, they're not listening to their intuition, okay? Because we have the moon card in reverse. So this person's not listening to their intuition, and so you're being stubborn. This person's distracting themselves with career, and they're too in their head, so they're not giving up. So between your stubbornness, you're not coming forward, you're not coming into this union, the Sun is in reverse, and the Death card. So one of you has to end this in order for you to come into union. You can see the Lovers is in reverse here as well, and so is the Sun. If you want this to happen, if you want this person to, either you are the one that has to propose or they are the one that has to propose, but either way, if you want this union to work, and I think you both know that you are equal counterparts, you both know that you are the best version of each other, you both know you are reflective of each other, and that's why you know the buttons you can push for this person, and that's why right now you're being very, very stubborn. Both of you are being very, very stubborn. So if you want this marriage, if you want this commitment and this relationship, because I can see here you both are with your relative counterparts, and just here with the Lovers card in reverse and the Sun, I know this is what you want. I know this is what you want. I know this is what the other person wants, but you're just being too stubborn. Yeah, see here, Six of Cups. This is nostalgia, but it's in the reverse again. So I feel like for some of you, you're holding on to the past. Someone's holding on to the past. Something's happened. I feel like this is related around this fight with the Five of Swords. And someone's holding on to that past, and that's what's creating this stubborn energy. But at the bottom of the deck, we have the Star card. This means it's a wish, okay? You're both wishing for this. You both want to come back into union. You want to just apologize, and you want to move forward, and you want this union to happen. But somebody needs to get out of their space, whether it's this person in their heart space or this person in their head space. Somebody needs to move forward and be the first one to cut the silence. So the next card we have is the Queen of Swords. So yeah, see, somebody needs to be the one to cut the silence, okay? Somebody needs to come in with that sword and cut the silence. And then we have Three of Pentacles in reverse. This is a communication card. So again, until you don't cut the silence, no communication is going to happen, okay? So you guys, yeah, here we go. The Knight of Swords. So someone's going to come rushing in. Somebody is going to cut the silence. It's either going to be you or them. I feel like if you're watching this reading, it should be you, just because you're hearing this message and you know that this stubbornness has to end. Like, somebody has to just be the bigger person, because is it really worth you being in this conflict when you could really just be loving on this person and be united with this person and have this person as your power partner, and be this amazing power couple and just feel love? Like, do you really want to be stuck in this energy? Is it really worth being right over being loved? And that's what you have to ask yourself. I do feel like you are both very headstrong. So even if you are the person that's in your heart space, you are reflecting the other person's emotions. And naturally, divine masculine, divine feminine, you are mirror counterparts of each other. So I feel like because this person's being stubborn, you are emotionally being stubborn, because you're like, well, if they're not going to give me any kind of, show me any kind of love, then why should I, right? So we have also the Four of Swords in reverse. Guys, your cards are all coming out in the reverse, okay? But we also have Strength, yeah. So here we go. Not a reverse card, but Four of Swords and then Strength. So I feel like, yeah, somebody is not going to let this lie, you see, because it's coming out in the reverse. And then we also have the Swords Knight here. So someone is going to not let this lie. They're going to finally just find their strength, and they're going to move forward, and they're going to come in quickly, because the Knight of Swords is a fast moving knight, okay? He doesn't he doesn't wait around. When he knows he wants something, he's charging forward. And that doesn't mean that because it's a masculine energy card that it would necessarily be the Emperor that comes forward, or the Divine Masculine that comes forward. It could be the Divine Feminine. So depending on where your counterparts lie, whether you are the Divine Feminine or the Divine Masculine watching this, somebody has got to find the strength and just be the bigger person and just come forward, because there is a marriage on the cards, because you have the Lovers card here. Let's pull a couple of more. So we have Seven of Cups in reverse. Yes, you're done with playing the field. You're done with choosing. You don't need any other options. Like, this person is your option. And we have the Queen of Pentacles, and we have the King of Pentacles in reverse, and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so again, counterparts. Okay, and you both are in a financially stable situation. You're both really strong in your careers, I feel like, and I think that you guys just need to start a new journey. But I think that, you know, because you're both so stubborn, somebody's got to find their strength and come forward. So I'm going to pull the last couple of cards. I do like to call these the advice cards. So you have the Nine of Wands in reverse again. Well, I mean reverse again, but not the Nine of Wands. We haven't had that before. So we have the Nine of Wands. We have the Six of Pentacles in the upright, and we also have the Six of Wands in the upright, which is great. This is a victory card. So Six of Wands in the upright is a victory card. This is someone being victorious. And then the Six of Pentacles here is about fairness, justice. You can see the scales of here, which shows justice and fairness. And also the Six of Pentacles is a card of giving. Okay, so somebody is going to give, I feel like, and that's going to bring you to victory. So you will be victorious here. Six of Wands can also be the parade, like a marching parade during a wedding. So yeah, I'm getting all wedding vibes here, guys. I think there is a proposal and a marriage in the works for you this year, but I think that you and the other person need to get past your egos. You need to stop being stubborn. You need to listen to your intuition if you are the person that's in your heart space, or they need to listen to their intuition if they're the person in the heart space. And if you're the person in the headspace, or they are, whoever the person in the headspace is, they need to stop burying their head in their work, and they need to come up and they need to share their emotions. So I think you both need to have a very expressive and heartfelt conversation about how you both feel, you know, and then yeah, you'll be able to move forward. You both definitely have this as a wish. You definitely want this for sure, and this person is definitely your counterpart, and possibly even your twin flame. So definitely find it within your heart to move forward. Step away from the stubbornness, and yeah, marriage will be there for you guys. Alright, so that was your reading. If it resonated, please like, share, subscribe, and guys, I will catch you in the next reading. Thanks for watching.